This guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Might as well give it to him again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Finding some room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Under fire. And it's a sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Has it. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick handoff. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Makes the grab.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the pressure. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Break. Over. Check. Where did he go?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There's some room. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Right back to him on the ground. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Ogden. Oh, he's got some space. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. On 1st and 10 from the 38. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. And it's caught for the touchdown. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Inside the... And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Break. So what's on?
Gives it to the back on the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, the inside give. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start.
Breaks into the open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Got his man. And it's in there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Bruce. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. With the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
And after getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Huge play in the red zone, third, and they're in. in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. We are here for a Saturday night clash, and it just doesn't get much more thrilling than this one on EA Sports College Football. It's the Oklahoma Sooners Sooners headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. He threw for 6 touchdowns in their victory last time out. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ogden. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go right back downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Could be enough. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Going to be interesting to see how they use him throughout this game because this linebacking crew can be exploited. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside. It's Lincoln. Turning it on. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Got it behind the line. It's O'Brien. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Schmidt. Grabbed in the middle, it's O'Brien. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lost to throw again. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. This time he wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Let's it fly. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lincoln. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Punt is in the air. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To the air on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make Matt. There he goes. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Spits it out to the back. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Lincoln. Runs through the tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he left the 1st defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got a little grass. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Sooners are flying down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Schmidt. Moving away from pressure. Inside the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in, it's Vaughn. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. To the 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. That's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them
trying to get behind the defense. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground, and so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires on the run. He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now, there's a little room there. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Looking for a gap. It's Lincoln. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24.
Man, how nice is it to have that kind of a weapon? On third down, I can throw it short of the sticks, and the big fella can catch the football, break a tackle, get upfield, be big and strong, and convert that third down.
Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running inside. It's Lincoln. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Gets it to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Fires on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He gets it inside the 25. They'll move the chains. It's a first down. Spot the ball at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Fires to the end zone. And he snatches it out of the air for the touchdown.
And that is how you dunk on somebody. Coach, I'm open, throw me the ball. I'm the wide receiver. He's the defensive back for a reason. Nice play by the wide receiver to get the score.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Across the 25, he's got room. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They want to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wants to throw. It's Schmidt. Here's a heat. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lincoln. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fires one high and deep. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
Makes a grab and room to run. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to pass, it's Schmidt. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got a man, it's O'Brien. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Makes a catch. Hard running there. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, running back gets the give. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second. Maybe a crease. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here comes the heat. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Ready, go!
The run inside. It's Lincoln.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Back to throw, it's Schmidt. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the catch down the right side. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snagged in the end zone. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I'll tell you what, quarterbacks got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The inside handoff. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again. Maybe some room here. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bruce. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Looking to get it in. And we have breaking. They want that clock to run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They go right back to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's got it down the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Going deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's not afraid to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy.
Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Give to the back. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Moving out to the right. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Wants to throw it again. On target. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Looking to throw again. Out of the backfield, he's open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. 1st down here for the offense. He goes right back to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch and gets the... To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He's got it inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. And he'll start this drive firing. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a grab down the middle. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Got a man. It's Bruce. Put the clamp. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They're working that left side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Bulldogs using their 1st timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's finally stopped by the defense, makes up some of that ground they lost, but it'll still be 3rd down, and the clock's running. Mississippi State calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Snagged out of the air. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. With the catch, it's Ogden. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's going for the big play. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they make the play and make sure there's... Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Crosses the 35. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's looking to throw. And the full dive and the grab down the left. From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. Into their... From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Ogden. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Unleashes to the end zone. Into the end zone for it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Might have a chance. Finds the finish line for the... Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Makes it past the marker. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. As we head into the fourth quarter, both of these running backs have been able to get it done on the ground. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And into the... They'll start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hauls it in down the sideline. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Joseph. Rushes on him. Got a man in the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. That leads.
Ready, go!
From the gun, they'll try the middle. There's a crease at the 20. And they're going to score again. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter. Glad you could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it.
Break. Solo. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Right down the gut of the field. 10. No one's going to get him. Touch.
Break.
Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Go.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Looking for room at the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Check. Ready, go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finding some room. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
Ready, go.
They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. It's snagged in the end zone.
Break. Let's go. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the left. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Makes the grab. All the way in for the touchdown. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Turning it on. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to the well. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it. Off and running. He's in for the score. To the air on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Nice throw. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty costs the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. With the catch, it's Ogden. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The snap sets up to throw. Into the end zone. Looks in. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Ogden. There he goes. Snatched it right up. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in.
He's got it on the outside. Into the secondary, and he's into the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Pickup of 5. It's now second and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's second and 5. Throwing Joseph. He uncorks one deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on into the end zone. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. He's brought down a short. Joseph. Makes the grab. It's Ogden. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it again. He spins that thing down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle.
Right. Check. 9-19 fireball. 9-19 fireball. Go.
To the air on first down. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They just haven't been able to hold up and protect the quarterback, and now they face second and long. Here comes the heat. Grabs it inside the 15. And they're going to...
Right. Let's. Check. Where did he go?
From the gun, the ground game.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in this.
There's some room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Throwing Joseph. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throwing on the run. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. One more play to pad the stats. Again, it's Joseph. Going for it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.